And Minneapolis voters go to the polls tomorrow to decide whether to replace their police department with a Department of Public Safety. It is seen as the first test of reform efforts sparked by the police killing of George Floyd last year. Garrett Tenney on the ground in Minneapolis with the pulse of what is going on there over this really big issue. Hi, Garrett.
Hey, Martha, this vote has gained a lot of national attention. Activists believe if they are successful at dismantling the police department in Minneapolis, it could pave the way for similar action in other cities across the country. Tomorrow, voters will decide if the city's charter should be changed to remove a requirement for Minneapolis to have a police department with a minimum number of officers. In its place would be a Department of Public Safety. But what exactly that looks like is not clear because there aren't any details or a specific plan outlining what this new department would look like or how it would operate. Those who are pushing for it to pass, though, argue it would be a more comprehensive public health approach to public safety.
And so what we want in Minneapolis is to be able to have a Department of Public Safety that meets the safety needs of the city. That means that we can add qualified professionals like mental health providers, like homeless outreach coordinators, like substance abuse specialists to work alongside police officers and to be able to be deployed where it makes more sense for them to be there and not a police officer.
The lack of a concrete plan is causing a lot of concern for voters here, though, particularly black residents who have been impacted the most by the city's surge of violent crime. A September poll of likely voters found that while overall voters said they support replacing the Minneapolis Police Department, among black voters, nearly half said they are against it. Reverend Tim Christopher says reforms are absolutely needed, but there is no question that his community needs the police.
Let's call it what it is also. They can pull back on talking about, oh, no, it's not abolished. No, it is. We're talking literally getting rid of the police. So the next thing is this here. If we're going to get rid of the police, the next day after the election, if that goes through and the police walks away, what do we have? Exactly. They have no clue what they have. Zero.
Millions of dollars have poured into the city over this issue, and the future of the police department has also become a central issue in the mayor's race as well as several city council races, potentially offering a preview of what other national Democratic races could look like as the future of policing plays out as an issue in all of these races. Martha?
Yeah. Garrett, all I can think of are the neighborhoods that I saw out in Minneapolis where there are balloons tied to around the trees, block after block of people who have been killed in gang warfare in those streets. And I wonder what's going to happen, who's going to keep them safe if they don't have any police. Garrett Tenney, thank you very much.